Thanks to our Radio Plus video sports sponsors.
Good afternoon, volleyball fans, and welcome to Central Wisconsin Christian, home of the Crusaders, as we get ready here for some volleyball action here in the afternoon as Central Wisconsin Christian tournament is taking place. And unfortunately, we are only going to be able to cover this very first game here on the Home and Auto pregame show. This is your Home and Auto Sales pregame show here from Central Wisconsin Christian. High school sports is presented by Bristol Morgan Bank. And again, we are pretty excited about this opportunity here. But again, I cannot cover all of the athletic activities that we have taking place today, as I've got football that is going to be taking place in Laconia tonight, and I've got to get on the road, so I don't think I can cover two games today here at Central Wisconsin Christian. So we'll cover this game here with Wisconsin Heights, and we'll be back after these messages here on Jeff's live stream in cooperation with Radio Plus.
And wastewater provider. And just like the teams out there, our team works hard every single day to deliver reliable, affordable service to more than 4,400 customers. And
tools for convenience, scheduling in-person appointments where and when it works for you, designing products to impact your financial future, because that's what community banks do.
We make you feel at home and auto sales. Great selection and a price that's low. You'll find friendly smiles and a warm hello every time. We make you feel at home and auto sales. Every time we make you feel at home and auto sales.
Home and Auto Sales is a proud sponsor of high school sports.
we know you put your Coon Knight equipment to work, and it may be in need of some extra attention. Make sure to inspect bearings, knives, hammers, and other high-wear parts to keep your machine running at its best. Genuine Coon Knight parts, proudly made in the USA, are now available at Gruett's Equipment, your Coon Knight dealer in Potter, Eden, Waupun, and Watertown. Invest in quality with original Coon Knight parts designed specifically for your machine. Stop in or call your favorite Gruett's Equipment location. For more information today,
call us when you need a company you can trust.
You hear it all the time, but what does it mean? This is Danny and Heather at AirTech Heating, and for our company, it means we do right by our customers and provide them quality service for superior home comfort.
It means our prices are competitive and fair. It means that we stand behind our work. It means doing whatever it takes.
To whom you trust your family's safety and comfort does matter. Call the team at AirTech Heating at 924-6742 when you need a company you can trust.
For over 100 years, the name Cole is synonymous with quality fuels, lubricants, and propane. That's because Cole is the area's trusted source for farm, construction, and trucking companies, as they partner with these companies to help them achieve their unique goals. The team at Cole Oil and Propane is dedicated to serving you. They pride themselves on a customer-first approach and work hard to make sure you're satisfied. You can rely on Cole for prompt delivery, competitive prices, and quality service. Learn more at ColeOilAndPropane.com.
Hello world, wake me up to another good morning, time to go.
It's go time in the new GMC Sierra from Holiday. Stack our low simplified price with 2.9% 72-month financing plus $1,500 purchase allowance or other great offers now.
There's a culture of excellence.
Welcome back here on the Home and Auto pregame show. High school sports today is presented by Bristol Morgan Bank. And again, we appreciate all of our sponsors here. I had a chance to just chat a little bit with Coach Tenaple, the coach's interview segment. I don't have an interview recorded here, but presented by Dentistry of Wisconsin. and had a chance to talk to him, and he said that the practice that they had, the last couple of practices that they've had after Tuesday's contest, he thought went a little bit better. They did have to make some cuts, which was the first time that they've had to do that on the varsity level, where they actually had to reduce the roster down. And we'll try and go through all of the names of the girls who are on the roster here for Central Wisconsin Christian, but it is all juniors and seniors that are on this roster here. And that's the Dentistry of Wisconsin Coaches Smile interview. We're going to step aside here once again. We've got lots of sponsors here for CWC and for Waupun, so we are excited about that, and we're glad that we have that opportunity to have all of these sponsors to be able to provide the coverage that we have. So we want to make sure that we give them enough love for everything that they've done for us. So we'll be back here on Jeff's live stream in cooperation with Radio Plus.
It's here. When you walk in, it just feels right. I'm UFC fighter Dante Johnson, and I drive Holiday.
Find yours and drive it home today from Holiday Automotive, Fond du Lac.
It's worth the trip.
Nearly 50 years, Pinot Buildings has created the highest quality post-frame buildings. Headquartered in Rosendale, Wisconsin, we proudly serve the Badger State and Illinois. We deliver unparalleled craftsmanship and quality with all the warmth and care you'd expect from a small-town family business. Whether you're planning a large commercial or agricultural project, a barn-dominium, or a smaller personal shop or structure, Pinot Buildings are built for you and designed to last. Connect with us to get started.
Your dream space starts with quartz countertops from Quest Interiors. Whether it's your kitchen, bathroom, mudroom, or even a closet island, we custom fabricate one-of-a-kind surfaces that elevate every room. And the best part? We install many in as little as 1 week, quickly turning your vision into reality. Visit our showrooms in Oshkosh and Fond du Lac. Quest Interiors, exceptional style, exceptional savings.
We make you feel at home and auto sales, great selection and a price that's low. You'll find friendly smiles and a warm hello every time. We make you feel at home and auto sales every time. We make you feel at home and auto sales.
Home and Auto Sales is a proud sponsor of high school sports.
Welcome back here to the Home and Auto pregame show. High school sports is presented by Bristol Morgan Bank. Once again, thank you to all of our sponsors here. Again, the Michael's Window of Opportunity. This is the opportunity for Central Wisconsin Christian to get the win. Our window of opportunity is brought to you by Michaels. Start your new career at michaels.us.michaels. Say yes to opportunity. Once again, CWC is going to have to make sure that they execute cleanly if they are going to have the window of opportunity to advance themselves here in pool play. Again, we're only covering just the one game here for CWC today, but they do have 2 more games that are scheduled. They will be playing right after this one. It's scheduled for 3:50, but it could be probably closer to 4 o'clock. And then their next game is not scheduled until 6:20. And unfortunately, I just do not have the personnel this year to cover all of these contests that we have. Friday night football takes precedence right now over our volleyball. So I've got to get over to Laconia to live stream Laconia football taking on Marquezan today. Good shot there by Travis on the floor, and I want to thank Lily also for joining us here on the broadcast, running our main camera. And then I'm going to have Kaya, who's going to come here, and she's going to be able to help me with some of the scoring that'll take place as she's waiting until as soon as school gets out here at 3 o'clock. They are taking on today in this first game in the pool play. Central Wisconsin Christian is taking on Wisconsin Heights Vanguards. So it kind of looks like a Crusader almost when you take a look at their logo that we had running as part of our opening thumbnail. But again, they are traveled from Mazamani for the Vanguards, and we appreciate the fact that they are coming here. A lot of these teams that are here have been coming here for numerous years, and it is fantastic to see the teams continue to return. That talks about the quality of the tournament that is hosted here at CWC. You can also tell that we are actually playing in the center today, and we are not playing over in the Crusader gymnasium. Coach likes the center for the tournament. There's a little bit more seating for fans that are here, and you only have the one court, so you rarely have any of the disruptions that take place with the ball when you've got 2 courts that are running. So the contest here is in the center. The negative, there is no air conditioning here in the center, so it is a little bit warm in here today, especially when they're going to be playing, I believe it is 6 pool games. Yeah, it is 6 pool games that are going to be playing in here today. Tomorrow we will be here, and we'll be on the air tomorrow. The Dr. Cameron Hatcher is going to be producing all 3 of the CWC games on the Jeff's live stream and on the Radio Plus network. So we'll hope, even though this contest is, we'll end our broadcast here today after this first round game, that you will at least join us tomorrow for all 3 of the contest games, and we'll possibly talk about those a little bit maybe in the intermission. Once again, we're going to step aside here on the Home and Auto Sales pregame show, and we'll be back after these messages here on Jeff's live stream in cooperation with Radio Plus.
Our Lens Truck Center play of the week this week comes from Lamira.
Kell once again in the shotgun. Schomburg to his right. Kell will take it himself. Gets past some tackles. Breaks through. He's got green grass all the way to the end zone. Keegan Kell, designed keeper, all the way to the house for 6.
In the Lions, 44-0 victory over Horicon Hughesford this past Friday night. Keegan Kell, senior quarterback for the Lions, completed 4 out of 5 passing, 71 yards and a touchdown. He also rushed 4 times for 54 yards and that 47-yard touchdown.
Yeah, I think it's been a great summer. I mean, we worked hard. We had a good first couple weeks of practice. I think everything's coming together good. I mean, the team's focused. We're ready to get better. We're ready to get just like more improved throughout the year. But I think going forward in week 1, I think we're more than ready for this.
Keegan Kell, senior quarterback for Lamira, has our play of the week this week from Radio Plus, Video Sports, and Lens Truck Center.
If you want a truck or an SUV, go to Lens till you like what you see. Hundreds of trucks all on one lot. trucks at Lance Truck.
For over a century, Municipal Well and Pump has helped communities and industries keep water running with expert well drilling, pump installation, and dependable maintenance. Our experienced team is committed to quality workmanship and getting the job done right the first time. When reliable water matters most, trust the name built on honesty, integrity, and experience. Municipal Well and Pump, delivering water you can depend on.
Whatever it takes.
AirTech delivers whatever it takes service to take care of you. Bryant and AirTech Heating of Fond du Lac.
We know you put your Coon Knight equipment to work, and it may be in need of some extra attention. Make sure to inspect bearings, knives, hammers, and other high-wear parts to keep your machine running at its best. Genuine Coon Knight parts, proudly made in the USA, are now available at Gruett's Equipment, your Coon Knight dealer in Potter, Eden, Waupun, and Watertown. Invest in quality with original Coon Knight parts designed specifically for your machine. Stop in or call your favorite Gruett's Equipment location. For more information today.
For over 120 years, Bristol Morgan Bank has served central Wisconsin communities. We're still here, not just as your financial partner, but as a community partner. Communities change over time. They grow, your business grows, your family priorities change. This is why, over the years, we've adapted to the needs of our customers, offering digital tools for convenience, scheduling in-person appointments where and when it works for you, designing products to impact your financial future, because that's what community banks do.
Welcome back here to the Home and Auto pregame show here on Jeff's live stream in cooperation with Radio Plus. High school sports today is presented by Bristol Morgan Bank. Once again, we want to thank all of our sponsors who have jumped on with us here today. We definitely appreciate all of the support that we have. You just heard the Lens Truck Center play of the week. One of the things that airs every week, a feature that is put together by Radio Plus sponsored by Lens Truck Center. So we hope that you'll continue to follow us each week and make sure that you are able to listen to those. We also have an athlete of the week that'll come in between the first and second sets that will be taking place here in volleyball. You know what? I can't remember. Is it called a match or games? Yeah. You know what? I can't remember. Is it games?
I'm pretty sure it's match.
It's a match that's taking place with 2 games in each or 3 games in each match. I'm not even sure now. I'm going to have to ask Kaya when she comes in here. She'll have to correct me. I should know this. I should remember it, but it's been a long time since I did. Yes, I just did volleyball last night and on Tuesday, but I really wasn't thinking about it, so now I am. Let's take a look at the Pino Construction. Our keys to the game are built by Pino Construction. And once again, the keys that I think for CWC is they've got to limit the mistakes. They've got to make sure that they are serving and there's not many service errors. And they just have to continue to stay and execute in a system. And if they're able to do that, I think that they will be in really good shape today. I think those are the 3 keys to the game that are built by Pino Construction. You can see right now CWC is warming up. There's a shot by Travis down on the court there. And again, we appreciate having all of the student help that we have here. I get a lot of people from CWC, and we can't do these productions without assistance. So if you're out there listening and you are looking for earn a little bit of extra income and want to do something like this, reach out, send me an email, and I'll be glad to see if I can use your services. So I'd love to have it if you enjoy sports, want to get into a lot of events free at a lot of different schools. That would be fantastic for you to join us here on Jeff's live streams. About 2 minutes and 40 seconds remain before the Crusaders will be taking on the Wisconsin Heights Vanguard. Here from Central Wisconsin Christian, you're listening to Jeff Sauer along with Travis and Lily, and Kaya should be joining us here shortly. We'll be back after these messages for the first serve. You're listening to the Home and Auto pregame show. We'll be back.
Wake me up to another good morning, time to go.
Celebrate summer adventures with savings on a new Ford from Holiday. Stack our low simplified price with 0% financing, $1,000 toward your down payment, and 0 payments for 90 days on Ford favorites.
We want our guests to feel important, heard, and appreciated. It's who we are.
Find yours and drive it home today from Holiday Ford Fond du Lac. It's worth the trip.
You probably don't think
You know, at Ergo Bank, we're not just about numbers and savings. We're about community, growth, and supporting the people who make our area special. Our local dairy farmers provide the best, just like our farmers. Ergo Bank is committed to delivering you quality and reliability. So whether you're looking to save for a new tractor or expand your herd, we're here to help you. Visit us online at ergobank.com. We're proud to be a part of your financial journey. Ergo Bank, better banking by design. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
For nearly 50 years, Pinot Buildings has created the highest quality post-frame buildings. Headquartered in Rosendale, Wisconsin, we proudly serve the Badger State and Illinois. We deliver unparalleled craftsmanship and quality with all the warmth and care you'd expect from a small-town family business. Whether you're planning a large commercial or agricultural project, a barn-dominium, or a smaller personal shop or structure, Pinot Buildings are built for you and designed to last. Connect with us to get started.
You've dreamt of the kind of home you want to live in for years. Now is the time to turn that dream into a reality. Quest Interiors has you covered with flooring, cabinetry, and countertops all in one place. From kitchens and bathrooms to family and bedrooms, bring your vision to life with professional installation. Visit our showrooms in Oshkosh and Fond du Lac. Quest Interiors, exceptional style, exceptional savings.
Welcome back here to Central Wisconsin Christian, home of the Crusaders. High school sports is presented by Bristol Morgan Bank. The Crusaders taking on the Vanguards of Wisconsin Heights here in today's contest. Again, I want to thank Travis and Kaya and Lily for joining us here, and I'm really excited for them to be able to help us out. We're going to see how things work here. Normally I am hardwired, and unfortunately the hardwire jack that I normally use here in the center was turned off, so I'm using the Wi-Fi, and we'll see how that's said. Occasionally it will drop frames, but just stay with us. I typically will be able to get us back up. Serving is going to be Kate Westra, the libero for the Crusaders. In play, swing here by number 4 from Wisconsin Heights. That's Sonia Severson. Was that a block? Who was up on that block? I couldn't quite see. Kylie Beer with the block. Point number 1 for Central Wisconsin Christian. In system, picked up there by Kate Westra, and then just missed there by Kylie Beer on a good swing there from the Vanguards. Point, 1 apiece. Back to serve. Looks like that is number 5, Amelia Blizzars. On the serve. Handled there by Westra, just couldn't keep it in. Sailed off of the hands just a little bit wide. And point to Wisconsin Heights. 2-1 here early in set number 1 for their opening match. Blizzards once again on the serve. Short, Laram with a dive, picks it up, puts it over, right back in system, right in the center. Once again is Severson to kill for her second kill in this set. 3-1, Wisconsin Heights. Laram once again to Abel, outside to Beer, blocked in the outside, and then pushing it over is Bellascalma. Set, back set, into the net, and a point for CWC on the error. 3-2 for CWC. Bellascalma back to serve, and I got Bella right, so that's a huge thing for me at least. To the outside, swing, that's gonna go out wide. Nope, they're gonna say it was good. I thought it went out wide there, but that was a kill there from Addie Dewar. Served to by number 4, Sonia Severson. I'm sorry, before all of those kills were by Byteen, sorry. Those were Eva Byteen, number 12 that had those kills. That's gonna go into the net for the error. Point, CWC, 4-3. Coach Dan Tenaple there. Got a shot of the server here in Natalie Laram. Ball is in play, handled over in 2, but it goes out wide. Point CWC, and we are tied at 4 apiece. Laram back to serve. Nice serve once again, going to the outside and getting up. Timing that one. Addie Dewar hitting into the net, and CWC with their first lead at 5-4. Serve into the net, and it's tied 5-5. Laram had a couple of good serves in there to get CWC back into it, and it's tied. Back to serve will be the libero number 2, Lorelei Sutherland. Right to the libero Westra. Jousting at the net. Ball comes back over to the outside. Dewar handled there by Scalma. Overpass. Set up in system to the outside. A swing. Scalma to Laram. To the outside to Abel. Puts it over. Little joust once again. Scalma pushes it deep. Right on the line. Played there by the Vanguard. That's going to go out deep by number 24, Claire McCullough. Point CWC. Kylie Beer back to serve for CWC. Handled in system. Swing, block, up at the net. Addie Smits up there with the big block. And the point for Central Wisconsin Christian, up 7-5. Shot down here of the server again by Travis. It's Kylie Beer. Coming back on the serve. Into the net. Every time we put the shot on Travis, they're hitting it into the net. Maybe we should stop doing that. That's only if you believe in jinxes, and I don't. So I can't. 7-6. Alyssa Smith to serve for the Vanguard. Right on Jenna Scouten, overpass and put down. And they're all saying that it was out. So once again, McCullough just missing. CWC with the point, 8-6. Hannah Abel back to serve. Good serve there, right to the back row. Outside, Dewar, back to Abel. Skolma outside to Scouten, swings, does not get it over, and a point to the Vanguard. 8-7. Serve, just clears the net. Skolma, Abel, Bella Skolma once again, this time hits it into the net, and we are tied at 8. McCullough's back to serve, her second serve. Right to Kate Westra, right into Abel, in system, Skolma, dig in the back there by the libero, number 2, Sutherland. Swing into the hole by number 11, Alyssa Smith with the kill. And the Vanguards take the lead, 9-8. Wisconsin Heights continuing to serve. Deep off of the hands of Skolma. Westra put back over by Abel. Again in system, push deep this time instead of taking the swing. Abel in the center to Smits. She gets the kill through the hands of the blocker. Number 6, Kylie Chin. Jenna Scouten back to serve for the Crusaders. Shot there by Travis. Into the net. 10-9 Vanguards. CWC making too many service errors right now. In play, Laram a little tight to the net, pulled back, Smits with a big kill. Addie Smits rips one. Let's see if I got the instant replay actually set up. Wow, that doesn't happen very often. Kate Westra going back to serve. It's too bad we got the up official right in front of our main camera. Handled to the outside and a miss hit there by Severson. Point CWC, 11-10 now with the lead. Serve there again by Westra, handled really well. That'll take him out of system. Comes back with a free ball. Westra right onto Abel. Beer in the middle, hammers one off of the hands. Good dig there, and just falling a little bit short. Good scramble there by Wisconsin Heights, but a big kill there for Kylie Beer. Well, it doesn't go as a kill, but a big swing, and it's 12-10. Kate Westra once again from the service line. Brings it right in the middle, in system, middle swing off of the hands of Hannah Abel. Point Vanguards. Side out, 12-11. I should just look here because I know you're doing a better job at it then, so I'll stay on top of it right here. Serving is going to be number 5, Amelia Blizzers. Serve. Right to Jenna Scouten. Abel back set to Skolma. Handled in the back row. Hit deep. Abel over to Skolma. Swing there by Laram. Pushes it deep. Handled. And a back row roll shot. Handled by Jenna Scouten. Abel. Beer. Touch shot. Drops it in the center for a point. And a good job there for Kylie Beer. Goes down as a kill. 13-11, CWC. Service, Skolma pushes it deep once again. A little bit out of system work, and it pays off for CWC. 14-11, 3-point lead for the Crusaders. Bella Skolma again on the serve. Good shot there by Travis. Handled in the back row, tried a little back set, free ball once again. That's going to go out, error for the Vanguards, and they're going to take a timeout, and we're going to take it with them. We'll be back. You're listening to Jeff Sauer here on Jeff's Live Stream in cooperation with Radio Plus.
Play garage music. Silica can make any home a smart home. Whole home wiring, speakers, and smart control make your home an oasis that anticipates your every need. Whether you're seeking comfort, entertainment, peace of mind, inspiration, or just a moment of tranquility. Existing or new construction, Silica has the skill to make any home a smart home. Silica for your home.
Hi, this is Jackie with All Phase Heating, Cooling, and Geothermal. Dust allergens and even mold could be hiding in your air conditioning ducts. Your dryer vent could be clogged too. We will get your air clean, system more efficient, and home safe. One of our most trusted brands is American Standard. Call 920-763-2301. Call 920-763-2301 or log on to allphasecomforts.com, providing your comfort zone for all seasons.
Call All Phase so you don't sneeze.
High school sports today presented by Bristol Morgan Bank. Welcome back here to Central Wisconsin Christian as the Crusaders with a 4-point lead over Central Wisconsin Christian. Bellascoma still on the serve. Oh, just barely clears the net and a great serve. Oh, pulled back. Nope, outside of the antenna. Good job there by the line judges. I thought that would have been one heck of a shot. That would have been an amazing angle to get that back into play. Instead, CWC with the point. Skalma pushes deep again. This time they are able to work back row swing deep on that back row attack. They've been trying to get that a couple of times here. Surprising to me that they're not using the height in the middle, but I suppose because it's being matched right there with Kylie. Good serve again, shanked off of the hands. Free ball. Reached there by Natalie Laram. Westra to Beer, pushes it deep. The Vanguards in system, this time front row attack. Dug out by Bellascoma. 2, Laram blocked in the middle that time by number 4 maybe? She was the one in the major celebration, I'm guessing. Severson, could have been number 12 as well, Byteen. Back to serve will be Sonia Severson. Right to Jenna Scouten. Good set right there, a return. Put up there by Skalma, mishit there by Laram. 17-13. The Vanguard still on the serve. Thank you about that. Sorry about that. I got distracted by a text message. I know better. I tell them they're not allowed to look at their phones when they're this, but sometimes I forget to hit the go live, and I thought that's what I had done, so I had to check it out, and it wasn't. It's a message for Travis, so remind me, Travis, to give you the message after this contest. Little touch there. Back in play. A little jousting at the net. Touch shot there by Scouten. Couldn't get it down. A good cover there by the libero. Swing. Block in the front there by Scouten and Beer. Handled, back row, shot. Dug by Kate Westra. Out to Abel, swinging away. Dug out there by Sutherland once again from the back row attack by Severson. Handled by Laram for the Crusaders. Outside, Abel with the swing, and it drops, and a kill. Hannah Abel, point, Crusaders. 19-13, CWC. Laram with the serve once again in the back row to Sutherland. Swing here by McCullough. Hustle play there by Skalma, saved by Abel. Back in the center, good block once again, Kylie Beer in the middle. Hammered off of the block, it tools off of Jenna Scouten, and a point for the Vanguards. I believe that was McCullough on the swing, was that correct? 24, I think it was. It's okay. Back to serve is the libero, Lorelei Sutherland for the Vanguards. Serve short, drops it in there for the ace. Sutherland, 19-15. Crusaders still with the lead. Here comes the serve. In play, handled there by Laram. Tried to get it to the outside. That set was missed. A little bit too tight to the net. Point, Vanguards, 19-16. Talked about the keys to the game. You cannot have these errors. Into the net, and there's a service error for Sutherland. 2016, 4-point lead once again for the Crusaders. Back to service, Kylie Beer. Travis with the camera shot back there. Here's the serve. In play, deep. Staying in system. Swing by McCullough. Touch there by Scouten. Abel, and a save by Bellascalma. Nope, goes wide. After that partial block. Kylie Beer's going to rotate out. Kate Westra comes back in. 20-17. Alyssa Smith to serve. Off of the net, and it goes as an ace. Jenna Scouten tried to lay out to get there, just couldn't get underneath it enough. And it is now 2-point differential for the Vanguards. Serve again by Smith. That time handled by Laram. Galma puts it up, and a kill by Hannah Abel on the right side with a big swing. And it's 21-18. And Abel's going to go back to serve. See if she can run a couple here. Shot here by Travis. In play in the back row. Try it again, and a good cross-court swing by Claire McCullough to get the side out, 21-19. Still a 2-point lead here for the Crusaders. Set one of game one of this tournament. Off of the net once again, dive there by Skalma. Scouten calls for it, puts it back over. Free ball for the Vanguards. In system, nope, pushed back. In play, going out wide to Scouten, times it, off of the hands, and a kill for Jenna Scouten. 22-19, Crusaders. They needed to have that little differential. Serve, Jenna puts it deep once again, handled by Sutherland, comes back outside, a little touch shot, dug by Abel. Ball is still free. She got underneath it with the pancake, but could not get it up in the air enough for the Crusaders to get underneath it. And a point to the Vanguards, 22-20. Serve by Kylie Chin. Westra, beautiful swing, kill right there for Natalie Laram. Great set in the middle there by Hannah Abel. 23-20. Timeout's going to be called by the Vanguards. We're going to step aside and take it with them. We'll be back. You're listening to Jeff Sauer here on Jeff's Live Stream in cooperation with Radio Plus.
Lance Truck. We got the trucks at Lance Truck. If you want a truck or an SUV, go to Lance. You'll like what you see. Hundreds of trucks all on one lot. If you want a truck, it's what we got. Lance Truck. We got the trucks at Lance Truck.
The CWC Athletic Booster Club is proud to support this broadcast. The CWC Athletic Booster Club is a not-for-profit organization made up of CWC athlete family members and friends of the school. The club's goals are to support improvements of the CWC athletic facilities and programs, such as the recent investment into the school's new weight room, while also investing in the spiritual and physical growth of its athletes. If you are interested in becoming a member of the Booster Club or making a donation, email crusaderboosters@CWC.org. Good luck, Crusaders.
Welcome back here to Central Wisconsin Christian Center as we are in set number one, 23-20 for the Crusaders. Kate Westra on the serve. The lefty puts it into play deep, tight to the net. They try and get it, and it dances and doesn't go over. And a point for the Crusaders. It is now set point for set number one, 24-20. Shot here by Travis once again from Kate. The lefty takes the swing, pushes it deep to Sutherland. Handled with the set swing off of the chest to Hannah Abel. Tried to get it up in the air, could not. 24-21, big swing there by Sonia Severson. What a beautiful set there by Amelia Blizzers, who's now going back to serve for the Vanguards. In play, handled by Westra. Good set here. Kylie Beer couldn't time it quite well. And Severson with a little touch shot again over the block. And it is now 24-22. Vanguards looking to continue to roll. CWC needs a stop. And that stop would give them set number 1. Here's the serve. Laram, overpass, touch shot there by number 12. And they're going to say point goes to CWC. She looked, she had gone over the net to hit the ball before it came back over in play. Severson is asking for a clarification. They're going to ask the down official, but I believe they're checking to see if the ball actually came over the net. Kaya had a better angle than I did, and we're going to see what the call is. Nope, point, Vanguards. 24-23. They're going to say that the ball was over the top of the net. Coach Tenaple asking for clarification. Technically, coaches can't talk to the official, right? It has to be the captain. Yep, I'm pretty sure that's why they always send the captain over. Well, we'll see what happens here. CWC again needs this point to win the set. Abel outside the Beer swing to the back row. Didn't quite get the kill. Severson, little touch shot, pushes it deep. Cover there by Jenna Scouten. Abel out to Laram. Swing wide. And we are tied at 24 apiece. Good swing and attack there. Natalie had the right idea. Just missed it wide. And it is tied at 24. I cannot remember the rules if they go extras or not. Laram, Abel, Beer, swing, kill. Kylie Beer gets Crusaders with the lead, 25-24. Bella Skolma going to go back to serve. We'll see what Travis has got here for the shot of Bella and see if she can win it right here for the Crusaders. Here's the serve. Good deep serve. Right to Blizzard's back set. Severson blocked, pushed wide, just a hair wide. And it's tied at 25. Severson back to serve for the Vanguards. Good hard serve, handled there by Scouten. Skolma to Abel from the back row. Tools it off of the block, and a point, Crusaders. Back and forth we go. Natalie Laram now in the back with the opportunity to serve for the victory for the Crusaders and into the net for Laram. Tied 26. Lorelei Sutherland back to serve. Hard serve right at Westra, handled well. Skolma, Beer kill right in the middle. Beautiful set there. Almost a quick set right there in the middle on the attack. Timed beautifully. And that is this game because it is the 1st to 27. Crusaders get the win. We're going to step aside here, and we'll be back here on Jeff's live stream in cooperation with Radio Plus as we get ready here for the first intermission.
This week, we salute Eli Mikulkevich, junior quarterback for the Cardinals. He's our Lens Truck Center Student Athlete of the Week.
They started their drive at their own 20-yard line. Play action for Eli, looking wide open, end zone, touchdown, Cardinals. And that's going to be Guardian Harris. The tight end for the Cardinals popped out. Play action. Hartford bit on that play action. He found him wide open in the end zone.
The junior quarterback for Fond du Lac accounted for 6 total touchdowns. Back to game coverage here, high school video sports. Play action for Eli, dumping in end zone again for a Fond du Lac touchdown. And again, the Cardinals go to Guardian Harris. Second touchdown for him.
Me and Guardian, I think the entire summer we've been working on connection, and saw through 2 plays that I threw to him. The 2 touchdowns that I had were both pretty much the same exact play.
3 through the air and 3 on the ground. Eli still on his feet, spinning to the end zone. Eli in for another touchdown. He passed for 231 and ran for 147. Eli Mikulkiewicz, junior quarterback for the Fond du Lac Cardinals, our student athlete of the week this week from Radio Plus Video Sports and Lens Truck Center.
We said in the pregame speech that we were going to pilot on the entire game. We weren't going to let up. Our motto for the week was make them quit, and I think we did that today.
We got the trucks at Lens Truck.
For over a century, Municipal Well and Pump has helped communities and industries keep water running with expert well drilling, pump installation, and dependable maintenance. Our experienced team is committed to quality workmanship and getting the job done right the first time. When reliable water matters most, trust the name built on honesty, integrity, and experience. Municipal Well and Pump, delivering water you can depend on.
For over 120 years, Bristol Morgan Bank has served central Wisconsin communities. We're still here, not just as your financial partner, but as a community partner. Communities change over time. They grow, your business grows, your family priorities change. This is why, over the years, we've adapted to the needs of our customers, offering digital tools for convenience, scheduling in-person appointments where and when it works for you, designing products to impact your financial future, because that's what community banks do.
High school sports is presented by Bristol Morgan Bank. Let's take a look at a little bit of statistics in that first set. Kylie Beer with 4 kills for the Crusaders. Addie Smits with 3. Hannah Abel with 3. Kylie Beer with 4 blocks as well. Abel with 3 blocks. Jenna Scouten with 2. Natalie Larum with 2 service errors. On the other side, 3 kills by Eva Beitin and Sonia Severson. And 4 blocks by Addie Dewar and Eva Beitin for the Vanguards. Set number 2, I should have ran off a second sheet, and I normally do, but I forgot to do it because when I did the first time, I ran off 3 sheets and it had their grade, their height, and something else. I can't remember, all 3 were filled. So I decided that I better get those columns empty so that we could actually fill some stuff in here. Vanguard starting the serve is number 5, Amelia Blujars, into the net service error for the Vanguard 1-0 Crusaders. Let's see if they've got things cleaned up here a little bit and see if they can roll through this one. Kate Westra on the serve. Good serve there and a save there by Sutherland. Just out, 2-0. On the swing on the outside there, I believe that was Severson with the error. Good shot there by Travis, handled by Sutherland. Severson to Dewar. Larum mistimes it again. 2-1 Crusaders. Severson back to serve. Scouten put it down low, Abel, and tried to get it, but it was too far. Kylie Beer couldn't get it, and she's got a bloody nose, it looks like maybe. And as long as she doesn't drip blood, they'll let her continue to play into the net, and she's going to have to rotate out. And it looks like Tirza Ritzma is going to come in for the bloody nose. I don't know if it can't be too dry because it is certainly humid in here, so I'm not sure if the ball had ricocheted or what. What's that? Oh, okay, I didn't see that. And it doesn't look like they have a medical kit here, and now they have some Kleenexes. Let's see if she can get it to stop. Tirza Ritzma will come in and replace her. Bella Skalma is back to serve for the Crusaders. It is 3-2. And here's the serve. Skalma with a good one right over the top of the net. And a joust right there. And I believe that did Tirza touch that? Yes, a kill for Tirza. Good work there for the Crusaders. Here's the shot. Once again, a good serve there by Skalma. To the outside, they run that to number 12, Eva Beitin. In system, a good serve, or a good attack right there. Sutherland going back to serve. Into the net, another service error. 5-3 Crusaders. Natalie Laram back to serve. Missed it there off of Travis's camera. Pleasures with a serve. That's going to go deep, not touched. They're going to say it was touched. Point, Vanguards. 5-4. They tried to sell that it wasn't. And back to serve now is Alyssa Smith for the Vanguards. Westra, good dig there by Skalma. Tirza rolls it over, and she's going to get another kill. Roll shot goes off of the arms of Sutherland. Point, Crusaders. 6-4. And Tirza will rotate out, and Ellie Perry will come in to serve. Ellie Perry with the serve. Good push deep once again, that they are able to keep it in system. That's going to be too wide for Claire McCullough. Ellie with the point. Service. Handled there by Sutherland. This one ought to be a little bit out of system. Roll shot again wide. And a point for Ellie Perry. She had a great day serving on Tuesday for the Crusaders and has continued it right here. 2 points in a row. Right down the line. Gonna go to Severson. Free ball for the Crusaders. Skalma, middle to Smits. Swings, dug out of the back row. Pushed over with the roll shot. Skalma, Laram, outside to Abel, too close to the net, and a point once again for the Crusaders. Or sorry, for the Vanguards, 7-5. Back to serve, Clara McCullough. Handled in the back row there, too deep. Hannah Abel gonna go back and serve. 9-5, 4 points. 4-point differential here for the Crusaders. Shot here by Travis of Hannah. On the serve. Good hard serve again. Over in two, dug up there by Abel. Scouting to Smits. Swings way wide. Point, Vanguards. 9-6. Is that what it is, 9-6? I don't know, is it? I'm assuming it is. It's got to be 9-6. Going back to serve is going to be number 6, Kylie Chin. Again, the Vanguards did a fantastic job in set number 1, coming all the way back, getting it close, 27-26. I believe it's 9-6. And that's what they show up on the scoreboard, 9-6. Chin with the serve. Good hard serve, handled. Skalma overpass. Chance here for the Vanguards in system in the middle. Kill for number 12, Eva Byteen. 9-7. Serve. Good hard serve again. Laram puts it up into the air. Abel with a back set. Pushed over by Scouten. Switches sides. Gets a little bit of a touch. And it's going to go as a block, I believe. Did Jenna get that? I couldn't tell if she was able to touch it or not. Okay. Block kill, it would be technically, for Jenna Scouten. 10-7 Crusaders. Here's the serve. Hard serve there, shanked off of the side. Good job there by Westra, pulled in by Alyssa Smith. Overpass. Shot there, and it's going to drop for the Crusaders. Timeout's going to be called here by the Vanguard. 11-7. We're going to step aside and take it with them. We'll be back.
Wake me up to another good morning, time to go.
It's go time in the new GMC Sierra from Holiday. Stack our low simplified price with 2.9% 72-month financing plus $1,500 purchase allowance or other great offers now.
There's a culture of excellence here. When you walk in, it just feels right. I'm UFC fighter Dante Johnson, and I drive Holiday.
Find yours and drive it home today from Holiday Automotive, Fond du Lac.
It's worth the trip.
At Warner Harmson, we believe your home should be as comfortable as it is beautiful. From timeless classics to today's latest trends, we carry quality furniture to fit any room that's built to last. With hometown service, affordable prices, and dependable delivery, Warner Harmson makes loving your space feel easy. Visit warnerharmson.com to view our comfortable, quality, and stylish furniture today.
A reminder for everyone that
Welcome back here to Central Wisconsin Christian Center. The Crusaders here opening up their tournament with game number 1 against Wisconsin Heights Vanguards. Good serve there by Jenna Scouten. 4-point lead pushed over on the line. Point for the Vanguard. So their timeout worked. They were able to stop the bleeding here a little bit. Thank you again to Travis and Kaya and Lily for helping me out here today. We will be ending our broadcast at the end of this here. We'll do a little bit of a post-game wrap-up. Serve, handled there by Westra. Abel to Addie Smith. Blocked in the center there, but she follows it up with a kill. A block by number 12, Eva Byteen. But a good follow through there by Addie Smits. So Ellie Perry came in, and then Kylie Beers back in. So good to see Kylie back into the fold. Kate Westra with the serve here, the lefty. Gets it back, deep row hard. In system, a little touch shot again. They have done that over and over. It was Severson. Coming from the back row, getting that little touch. Serve, that was going to go out. Westra touches it. Scouten, saved there by Hannah Abel. Free ball for the Vanguards. In the middle, good center set there, but handled by Westra. Pushed over by Laram. Free ball coming once again. Scouten to Abel, to Beer in the center. Cut shot, missed it wide. And a point, 12-10 now. The Crusaders with a 2-point lead. Here's the serve. Goes a little bit deep to Scouten. Beer has to push it over. Didn't get the set that she wanted. Free ball swinging, that's gonna go out by number 24, Clara McCullough. Back to a 3-point lead for CWC. Bailey Skalma back, Bella Skalma back to serve. Good shot there by Travis. Little back set into the net. Point, Crusaders, 14-10. Bella continuing to roll from that service line. She also had a fantastic day serving on Tuesday. Good hard serve there for the ace. Right down at the feet. 15-10 Crusaders. Serve. Handled from the back row by Sutherland. Back set. Block once again up in the front row by Abel. And they're going to give it a point. I don't know what that symbol is. No block. It wasn't touched over there, so it just came off of the top of the net. Okay, thank you. Skolma again continuing to roll the serves. Out of system again here. Abel puts it up. Skolma out to Abel, swings, block, handled there with a good cover by Westra. Picked center, good quick set, block in the center there by the Crusaders. Rolls over off of the top of the net for McCullough, and a point for the Vanguards. 16-11. Skolma rolls a couple of points there for the Crusaders to stretch it out. Serve, handled there by Hannah Abel. Back set, Laram with a little touch shot. Covered easily there by the Vanguard. Swing and a good kill right there from Clara McCullough. Elevates, finds that back corner. Point, Wisconsin Heights. 16-12 on the serve. And the communication between Abel and Scouten. They collide, and it is now 16-13. Here's the serve. Beer puts it over to Skolma. Back to Beer, tries to make the swing. Handled. Westra pushes it deep to the corner. Good block over there by the Vanguards. Back row attack. Out by 6.5 feet. Error by Severson. Was the right idea, just couldn't get the angle coming down. Natalie Laram back to serve for the Crusaders. Rolls one, handled there by Sutherland. Nice little back set there, and touched. And it's gonna go out. Off of the hands of the Crusaders. 17-14. Back to serve will be number 11 again. I believe that is Alyssa Smith. Good hard serve. Laram puts it up. Skolma to the outside to Abel, swings. Good dig there by Sutherland, the libero. Swing on the attack, and it's going to go off of the hands of Skolma. Point. Vanguards. 17-15. This is the same thing that they did before. Ran it, got it closer. Smith. That's going to go wide on that serve. Point Crusaders. Kylie Beer going back to serve. Travis with the shot of Kylie. Glad to see that she got the bloody nose under control after taking the ball off of the mishit there by Jenna. Back set, swing, off of the hands, point. Vanguards, 18-16. Clara McCullough back to serve. Laram, tight, popped up, swing, and a good kill, but a high dig there. And a block by Addie Smits. No. The ball fell on the Vanguard side, so I don't know what happened there. It did fall on this side. Okay, rolled over. Got it. 18-17. What a dig there by Sutherland after the huge attack. Abel, again, Sutherland one more time. Handles it. Free ball coming to the Crusaders. Laram, Skolma, outside. Abel, this time finds the line and kills. Point, Crusaders, 19-17. Anna Abel going back to serve. Crusaders need a good run. Stretch out this lead just a little bit. Off of Sutherland, back set once again. Laram, Abel pulls it back in. Smits tries to roll it deep. Sutherland puts it back up. Swing by Severson, a block in the middle there by the Crusaders. I couldn't tell if that was Skolma or if that was Smits. But both of the ladies were up there. Serve once again here by Hannah Abel. Oops, missed it there. Overpass right away. Abel tried to get it to Smits, didn't get it up in the air high enough. Free ball back to the Vanguards in the center. This time off of the top of the net. They're going to say it was blocked instead. Back to the outside to Severson. Touch shot again over the block. I don't know how many of those she's had. She's had at least 4 from what I can recall seeing. 2-point differential, 20-18. Serve. Westra, Abel puts it back up. Handled there by Skolma, off of the hands, trying to save it, just couldn't get enough on it. Point, Crusaders. Good job there by Skolma to push it deep. 21-18. Good shot there by Travis. Jenna Scouten on the serve. Severson, cross-court drop shot. Handled there, Smits, free ball coming over, trying to set it up in system in the middle. Touch, good job there. Up in the air with the block was Addie Smits. Skolma has to drop it, dug up there by Sutherland. To the outside, Severson pushes it wide again, and it's gonna go out. Nope, touched. Crusaders lose that point. Back to a 2-point differential, 21-19. I couldn't see it. Was it touched over there, or did it just land in? I know, it's hard to see, yeah, with the up official right in front of us here. Hit, good serve there. Good job by Westra. Swing there by Laram. Overpass, goes back on the attack again and gets the kill. 22-19 Crusaders. Back on the serve is Kate Westra. Great shot there by Travis. Good serve by the lefty. Sutherland puts it up, and a swing, that probably would have gone out. Westra saves it. Laram, cross court. Sutherland again with a one-arm stab. Westra, Abel, Beer in the middle, blocked. Good job there by Hannah Abel on the recovery. Roll shot there by Natalie Laram in the back row off of the net. Not enough there. And it's 23-19 Crusaders. Timeout's going to be called by the Vanguards. We'll step aside and take it with them. We'll be back.
Ben's Automotive is open Monday through Friday from 7 a.m. until 5 p.m. and on Saturdays by appointment only. Keeping your vehicle in tip-top running condition is essential. Call 324-9962 for Ben's Automotive. Get the quality repair and maintenance services you need from the automotive technicians you can trust. Ben's Automotive at the corner of Carrington and Main Streets in beautiful downtown Waupun. Call 920-324-9962 to schedule your service or repair needs today. This game is powered by C. Broxma Electric of Waupun. C. Broxma Electric has serviced the electrical needs for Waupun and the surrounding area for over 18 years. From small residential jobs to agricultural, industrial, and commercial jobs, they do it all. For quality work and prompt, courteous service, contact your State of Wisconsin licensed electrical contractor in our area. C. Broxma Electric at 920-319-1614 or check them out online at cbelectric.net.
Welcome back here to the center here on the campus of Central Wisconsin Christian High School. Kate Westra is still back to serve. Good shot there by Travis. 2 points from ending this set. Vanguard's trying to stop it, pushing it deep. Westra gets a hand on it. Abel puts it back up. Beer rolls a free one over for the Vanguards. Swing off of the block. Point. 23-20. Crusaders with that 3-point differential. Once again, this is the last game that we are covering today here on the Radio Plus networks. Swing there by Beer. Handled there in the back row by Severson. And into the net. 24-20. We'll do a little bit of a post-game show, and then we're going to head out. We've got to get on the road for some football. We're going to be back on the air at at 6:30 with Laconia taking on Marquezan. Handled, overpass, put away, and the Crusaders end it 25-20 for the Central Wisconsin Christian Crusaders, winning game number 1 in pool play here. They're going to be up right away. I think they're going to be taking on Gibraltar, so it's going to be the battle of the 2 unbeatens. The winner of this one will probably be guaranteed to win the pool and advance to the championship bracket, I guess is what you would call it. I think they have gold, silver, bronze, gold being the top bracket, and they'll be the ones that'll be back there. Let's step aside here real quick, and then we'll come back on the post game. So we'll hear from a couple of ads, and then we'll be back. You're listening to Jeff Sauer here on Jeff's live stream in cooperation with Radio Plus. High school sports presented by Bristol Morgan Bank.
Say cheese. If you cringe when it's time to smile, come to Dentistry of Wisconsin in Beaver Dam and Waupun to make your grin big, bright, and beautiful. They can help with impactful solutions like implants, bridges, and orthodontics like Sure Smile clear aligners. And if you're looking for simple smile enhancers, they offer tooth whitening and veneers. Give Dentistry of Wisconsin a call in Beaver Dam at 887-2112 or their Waupun office at 324-3881. You can also visit them online at dentistryofwisconsin.com.
We at the Glamour Shop pride ourselves in having a fantastic team that offers unbeatable customer service at rates we can stand behind. Our motto has always been, let's talk about hair. We're a passionate, team-based salon where relationships with our clients are at the heart of everything we do. Our experienced stylists work with you to create the look you've always dreamed of. Whether it's a cut, color, or a fresh style, we invite you to experience the Glamour Shop difference. The Glamour Shop. Call for an appointment today.
Welcome back here to the post-game show. Central Wisconsin Christian 27-26 in set number 1, 25-20 in set number 2 with the victory in their pool play for game number 1. They're getting ready to get up here as Gibraltar, I believe, gets a 6-minute warm-up here. And again, we're not going to be able to stay here and cover game 2, which is going to be starting here in about probably 6 or 7 minutes. And then game number 3 doesn't start until 6:20 for the Crusaders. And they'll be taking on Parkview Vikings, I believe is what their nickname is. But great job here for the Crusaders to start things off here to get the victory and keep their chances alive to be in the gold bracket. We will be covering them on Saturday, and if they win their pool, just depends upon what seed they are, but they would be playing either at 9 o'clock or 10 o'clock. And we'll be here to cover that game, and then we'll be here to cover the other 2 contests for the Crusaders as they try and win their tournament here, and it would be a dandy of a victory for them with Sheboygan Lutheran being here, as well as Deerfield being here at this competition, and Valley Christian. So it would be a fantastic opportunity for the Crusaders to set their sights one more time on a big run to the state tournament. Here we go. We've got a couple of kills stats here. Kylie Beer ended up with 5 kills, 7 blocks. Again, these are unofficial. Hannah Abel with 6 kills and 6 blocks. Addie Smits with 4 kills and 5 blocks. And on the other side, Eva Byteen with 6 kills and 5 blocks. Sonia Severson with 4 kills for the Vanguards of Wisconsin Heights. Hope that you've enjoyed our broadcast here. Again, please join us. There's a ton of football that is going to be on the Radio Plus networks. Again, I will be over at Laconia covering the Spartans taking on the Hornets of Marquezan. Dominic is covering the Lemira Lions, covering Milwaukee King. That should be a fantastic contest and a great matchup here for Lemira. And we also have Mayville at Lake Country Lutheran, a repeat of the state final from last year. And Waupun will be taking on New Holstein. So we've got the 4 football games that are going to be covered on this network again. Thanks for joining us here on the Werner Harmsen post-game show. Werner Harmsen is your home for furniture, flooring, kitchen, and baths. Thanks again to Bristol Morgan Bank. The high school sports were sponsored by Bristol Morgan Bank. And to all of our sponsors, we really appreciate all of your support. Hope that you've enjoyed the broadcast here. One of the things that we do on Jeff's live streams when we end our broadcast here, we always end in a prayer. So I would love to have you join us here. Heavenly Father, we want to give you thanks and praise for this beautiful day and for these amazing athletes that you have created and for the opportunity for them to showcase their talents. We are so blessed to be able to host such an amazing tournament here at Central Wisconsin Christian, and we appreciate all of the leadership and the support that we have from this community. Lord, we ask that you continue to be with all of these athletes. We didn't notice any injuries, but we know that there could be some bumps and bruises out there, and we ask for your healing hand. And we also know, Lord, that there's going to be people who are watching this stream who may need your healing powers for whether it's mental health or whether it is for physical health. We ask that you be with them. We ask all these in your Son's name. Amen. Take care, God bless, and we can't wait to see you at the next football field or broadcast. Jeff